Hello guys, it's the Mighty Deborah back with another video. Uh, it's another one of those videos because Craig keeps lying to people. So he made another video, right? And he's trying to, take the big Mog down. And, he's really delusional. And throughout this whole ordeal, I've been understanding Frieza a little bit more. Like this guy is like dumb. He has like the IQ of a retard. Like shit flinging monkey level of intelligence. Like, oh my god. He tried saying that the fucking VPN blocker has no flaws that VPNs can exploit, right? And I'm just gonna debunk it at this point. Uh, let's watch his video. Hello guys, Demonic Governor back with another video. Craig is making another video, and he's being dumb again. This is going to be funny. I can tell.
Honestly, man, this response was like hilarious at best. Like, I thought at first he was going to like respond everything in one video about what I said about.
Yeah, no, because your other video didn't address anything. Not everything needs a reaction. Get it? Oh no, you don't get it. In fact, you're kind of a hypocrite because you made a video on my video where you specifically trimmed different things. But now you're complaining that I myself am not paying any money.
First in the video, clear out of context.
Yeah, no, nothing is out of context. We are reviewing the same video. The same video. Now let's let him elaborate on what the out of context thing is, right? Let's let him do that.
Point was the fact that you literally cut out, not even cut out, but didn't even address the part where I bring up the fact about how you lied about the fact that, oh, clearing history means you're only clearing the history.
You dishonest, shit-flinging monkey. Let's just ask Copilot about this. You're such a lying-ass bitch. And just in case you try to say that a researching AI is wrong, let me go to the website where it says that too. Because this nigga thinks someone is lying, bro. Delete history, cache, and cookies. Go to settings, then apps, then Safari. Tap clear history and website data. There you go. There you go. Clearing your history, cookies, and browsing data from Safari won't change your autofill information, which means you might have to remove that too. Next, when there's no history of website data to clear, the button to clear it turns gray. The button might also be gray if you have web content restrictions set up under content and privacy restrictions in screen time. To visit sites without leaving a history, turn private browsing on. Like, bro. And what's part is, like, I kept telling you, there are separate settings where you don't have to erase your website data and history at the same time. Like, you could just erase the history or you could just erase the website data, which is clearly what you did. And you can block all cookies. Like, bro, like you really think someone's lying, bro? Something wrong with you.
I saw proof. You didn't counter that.
Nope, bitch ass liar. Get out, shit flinging monkey.
The rest of the things you said in the video was just rambling about the same point without showing any evidence.
Okay, look, you shit flinging monkey. I showed evidence. I showed a video and its comment section confirming the contents of the video were legit. Fucking bitch. Hold on, let me just show it. Now, if you're not blind, illiterate, can't read like Craig here, you would see that this is the initial point where the person failed because the person wasn't even using a VPN or incognito yet. Like, dead ass. And let's look after that. Now, this is when the person starts using the VPN. Now, the person uses the VPN and incognito mode. Not just one of them, both of them. Now, we're going to see the results of what happens when you do that, as the person shows. Now notice how the user was successful using a VPN on a so-called VPN blocker. Like, notice that? I keep telling people that, what you would call it, those VPN blockers, it might as well be falsely advertised, like be charged for falsely advertising because it's clear that VPNs still work on them. There are these exploits that can be done. Like, yeah. But Craig will tell you, oh, well, it says it blocks VPN, so it must block all VPN. No, 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 no. Double counter is not a reliable source for whether someone is using an alt or not. Like, get the recorded voice chat. Like, that's it. That is all I'm taking, and I'm not taking anything else. Anything else is fucking fraud. That's the truth. Let's finish the video. He got the user got in. The user got in. Now, if that VPN blocker shit was legit, we would see it. But no, we don't see it. It's fraud.
While I showed evidence, so yes.
No, you didn't show evidence for jack shit. It's funny, you see. I know your subscribers are dumb, but anyone with any sense of actual media literacy can see that you didn't show shit, and it was thoroughly debunked by me. Mind to the other bullshit in your video that people could tell is bullshit if they watch my full video? No. And keep in mind, you shit-flinging monkey, you're the same guy who said, oh, well, it initially failed. It's a VPN. I have a VPN too. I use VPN as well.
Damn, first in the video, clear racism, calling me a monkey. Think that's gonna hurt me, but
No, it's not racism. I'm just straight up insulting you. It has nothing to do with race. You're just as dumb as a monkey. That's it. Like, holy shit, you're a shit-flinging monkey. Deal with it. And it clearly hurt you, otherwise you wouldn't be responding negatively to it.
whatever. Again, that's your view. Matter of fact, you said you have VPN, correct? How about do it yourself?
No. No. Yeah, no. I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? You're the one who wants to use double counter, so you're going to explore every bit of it as a point. Okay? Don't put no burden on me. I gave you guys an easy way to prove that you guys aren't alts. You didn't want to do that. So now you have to struggle, and that's no one's fault but yours. So get good and deal with it. And not only that, but with these videos, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to post multiple videos for, how do I say this? For educational purposes, showing how people have exploited double counter despite its VPN and IP block bullshit. And it's going to invalidate anything Craig Tucker is trying to say about it. Watch these. And if the owners of these original videos want me to delete this video, I will. But people should really know about this because holy shit. There will be 3 videos. 3 videos. Let's show it.
I had the opportunity to explode every single Discord server that uses the double counter bot because it had a vulnerability that allowed me to give myself admin. And the best part is that the timing of this all was perfect because double counter just released their controversial lens feature that everyone is going to hate. Now let's start off with the vulnerability. Wait, I mean vulnerabilities because yes, there is more than one. But I first want to give a massive thank you to XYZ Eva for finding all of these vulnerabilities, and I'll have their website and their GitHub linked in the description. Now, double counter is a very popular Discord bot in over 400,000 Discord servers, and it's meant to be used as a verification bot to block alt accounts, VPNs, and raids. It is a Discord security bot, and even on the front page of double counter, it says military grade, data powered server protection. Remember, military grade. Vulnerability number 1, the password into public code. What an intense title. But this is the dashboard of the double counter bot, and this vulnerability is honestly so stupid that a moron like myself could do it. Basically, what you do is you would right-click the page and click View Page Source. And if we scroll down, there's this index.js file. And if I click on this index.js file, we get even more code. And just turning it into a view source URL so it looks a little bit fancier, what I'm gonna do is revolutionary. First, I'm gonna go back in time because this is patched right now, but I am going to search for a special word called client_secret. And it turns out in this public JavaScript source code on the dashboard dashboard of Double Counter, it contains a client secret. Now, what is a client secret? Good question. I don't know. So it turns out this client secret is kind of like a password. And what can we do with this password? Well, if I scroll up, we have a whole bunch of things that we can do, but there's one that I want to point out. Applications.commands.update. It turns out that this silly little client secret, this little special bit of code, has a fun little silly purpose, because what it allows us to do is change the name of slash commands on Double Counter. Even decided to change the man verify command to man verify a. Truly the most impressive bit of tomfoolery on the planet. But being able to change the slash commands of a Discord bot is very bad. You could change all the command names to racial slurs, or you could do what I really wanted to do and just self-advertise yourself, military grade. But boys, this was just the first vulnerability. Vulnerability 2, Oppenheimer of Discord. Now, to show you how bad this second vulnerability is, I'm going to show you my POV as a victim of this exploit. So you'll see I have my beautiful Discord server with Double Counter. You need to verify, and when you verify using Double Counter, you get the verified role. So I'm minding my own business, watching Fortnite's hottest emote dances on YouTube. When someone joins my Discord server, and instead of having to verify using Double Counter, they get automatically verified, which is really weird. And I click on their profile, and it turns out they have this danger role, which is our admin role. This person just joined my Discord server and got admin, and now they can nuke my server or do whatever the heck they want with it. How in the fuck did they actually do that? Well, that's a good question. Let me explain how this vulnerability got set up and how it works. So when you add Double Counter to your Discord server, it has the administrator permissions. And when you set up Double Counter, you need to put it above your verified role. And since Double Counter has administrator, it can give every single role underneath it. And in this case, I am safe because my moderator and my admin roles are above Double Counter. But let's go to a military grade protected Discord server. In fact, this is the Double Counter community support server. And their Double Counter bot has two roles. If we scroll down, it has Double Counter and it has Double Counter 2.2.1. Now, if we look at the permissions of this Discord server, we'll notice that Double Counter 2.2.1 is at the very top of the list, and it has administrator. And since the role is at the very top, it can give every single role in this Discord server. Administrator, moderator, owner, and developer. It does not matter. This Double Counter server can be absolutely blown up with this vulnerability. And with Double Counter being used in 400,000 Discord servers, there is going to be a lot of Discord servers that I can blow up. That's why it's called the Oppenheimer of Discord. So how do I get Double Counter to give me admin? Well, first we need to understand how the internet works. Whenever you do something on the internet, like add a reaction in Discord, it gets logged as an HTTP request. And what I can do is I can actually copy this request, and I'm going to open up a piece of software called Insomnia. Now I'm going to import from curl, I'm going to paste in the request, and I have to change my Discord password after this. And if I send that message again to Discord servers, it will add a reaction back. And with this fundamental knowledge, we can now exploit Double Counter. So if I go into the Double Counter dashboard and we open up the network tab again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the verified users from everyone to admin, for example, and click on activate. And as you can see, we have this request here that changes the server settings. And inside of the payload, it tells us to change the verification role to admin. Now, if I go back in time before this was fixed, there was a field called ESID, which meant encrypted server ID. And this string of text basically told Double Counter that you had the authority to change settings. So if you figured out the ESID for the Double Counter Discord server, you could change all of their Double Counter settings and make it where if you verify, you get admin, which is not good. So how did we figure out what this ESID is? Well, it's actually extremely simple. And this is from the perspective of XYZ Eva, but they go on the Double Counter dashboard, they open up the inspect page, and they go and click on their debugger. And what they're doing is that they're poking around in the dashboard until they trip a specific function in the JavaScript. So they notify to open DMs, and you'll see that in their debugger, they had a breakpoint which paused the whole entire website when it reached this specific part of code. And in the code, you can see that it has p.esid equals y, and y equals this garbage dot encrypt, and this is a function to encrypt your server ID, and v equals dcounter nath, and m equals your server ID. So couldn't we just use this encrypt function and replace our server ID with a different server ID? Maybe a server that we wanted to explode. Well, that's a good question. And it turns out XYZ Eva did exactly that. And using that ESID, they go into Insomnia, what I just showed you, and they change around the settings. So they change the mode of the Discord server so that it automatically verifies you, and then they're just going through and figuring out what the verification role is. But you just get the role ID, you copy the ESID, you paste it in and make sure everything is all good to go, and once you press send, it updates the Discord server, and once they change those settings, they just join back on my Discord server, and kaboom, they now have admin. And with that vulnerability, nothing was stopping us from ruining the Double Counter Discord server or ruining any of the 400,000 Discord servers that Double Counter is used on. Assuming, of course, the Double Counter role is above an admin role. And with a Discord bot touting military-grade server protection, these two vulnerabilities being this easily found is ridiculous. It literally took one person, one day to figure this out. Now, I do want to point out that there is a happy ending to this whole entire situation. Because Eva has a brain, she decided not to raid a whole bunch of Discord servers or cause chaos or even let me do it. Instead, Eva decided to report the issues directly to Double Counter. Now, despite me crapping on Double Counter for being military-grade garbage, I do want to point out that their owner Nathan handled this very well. We made a support ticket and literally within a day this was fixed. And guess what? There actually was financial compensation offered. So if you're someone that manages to stumble across a bug on a massive Discord bot that allows you to get admin on any Discord server, instead of ruining every single Discord server, maybe just report it because it might be worth your while. Now, the insurmountable high of a Discord bot developer making an actual good decision unfortunately ends here because Nathan decided to add a new feature to Double Counter called Double Counter Lens. You're in for a wild ride because this is a game-changing feature for moderation on Discord. But Double Counter Lens is a feature that allows server staff to generate a detailed 2-page report about a user's behavior across the entire network of Double Counter's hundreds of thousands of servers. All of that will be rounded up in a comprehensive and global behavior score, or as I like to call it, your Discord social credit score. Now, I actually use this command on myself. I am an outstanding Double Counter citizen, and after this video goes live, I will be at -300. That was a joke. But in this report, it also tells you if you've been kicked or banned, and if you had any of your messages deleted or auto-modded. And that's where we get into the problems with this feature. The first one is that people don't act the same throughout Discord. When I'm on the Beluga Discord server, I act like a complete moron to blend in with the crowd. But when I'm on the Fortnite Discord server, I act like an absolute genius, writing out paragraphs and paragraphs of perfectly grammatically correct fan fiction. Now, the second major issue is just privacy in general. You are being tracked across Discord servers with Double Counter. And here's the thing, when you go to the Double Counter dashboard, there's no way to turn off this lens feature. I checked in Premium, you can't turn it off. In Preferences, you cannot turn this thing off. Configuration, you cannot turn this feature off. There is no way to opt out. I'm not sure if you're able to delete your data. It might be a massive pain in the rear end, but in general, no one likes being tracked all across Discord. Now, I want to point out a very big issue. It's the fact that your social credit score will go down if your messages are blocked by Discord's auto mod. And some Discord servers, like mine, have a very aggressive auto mod, which means a lot of people are getting their social credit score on Double Counter getting absolutely nuked if we actually use this bot. Fundamentally, this is stupid and a waste of time in my opinion. But you know what isn't a waste of time? Going outside, which I'm gonna do right now. I know, I go outside, it's crazy. Anyways, bye-bye, I love you. Mwah!
Yeah, you saw how many exploits and red flags it has, right? You could even manipulate it to say things it would normally never say. That was in the video. Now, someone else made 2 videos about Double Counter and why you shouldn't use it. And he addressed the VPN exploits too.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. You're watching Eagle Hacks, and in this video we're going to be talking about a Discord bot called Double Counter. And this is a Discord bot you shouldn't use on your server unless of course you want to cause people problems verifying on your server, even if they're not using any VPNs or proxies. I will explain more in the video as we go on. But before we begin, I would like to subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up to my video if you enjoy my content. And of course, tap that bell icon, select all videos, which will enable you to receive a notification each time I upload a video. And of course, if you want, you can join my Discord server, which is basically in every description of every video, and you can check out my other gaming channel, which is in the description of my second latest video that I uploaded this morning, or actually maybe yesterday, after midnight I uploaded, yeah. Anyways, let's begin. So I was joining my friend's server, which has double counter on, and this double counter bot is supposedly a bot that can detect VPNs, proxies, and alt accounts. Now it supposedly detected that I was using a VPN when I'm not using a VPN. Of course, I'm using a Opera beta browser, which is available right here. This is the browser right here, and it's a VPN, but I have disabled the VPN for that, like deactivated it. I don't have it on, so the bot could have even detected it since it's off. But what I do have on this browser is the data saver, or the data savings feature, which reduces the usage of data via the browser by reducing the quality of the media and other content, or optimizing and compressing the content. But it doesn't work with VPNs or whatnot, or proxies. I don't know. I'm not a genius in those things, but I know for one thing that that's not related. But anyways, I was unable to verify because of this, and on my friend's servers, and I was prompted to go to this double counters support server, which I will also show you right now. And as I went on to the server, I opened a ticket to address this issue, and that ended up badly, actually, because I was how should I better put this, appointed by two of the staff members, and they weren't the brightest people of the batch. Let's see the server right here. And in the ticket, I will later on show the transcript, but for now, there's this user called Surgeon Dyna SR Mod, which was one of the users that spoke to me, and the other one was somewhere up here. I'll show you this. Right, let me open up this one first. So this is the user, one of the users that appointed my case and operated with my ticket. And while we're here, let me just say this. While I was typing in a ticket, this user, Sergeant, just straight out closed the ticket while I was typing. I didn't even manage to finish my message. So they're pretty rude. Well, in that way at least. And these are their roles, and let's see, yeah, mutual servers and whatnot. Now the other user is up here, right here. Tom, moderator. He's apparently support team moderator, supporter, game night, and archive active member. I thought it was archive because of the crack on my screen. About that. And there's also events and giveaways. Yeah. Yep. And this is the user. Well, Tom was the first one to come to the ticket because I actually went back to the general after opening the ticket because some random bot just messaged there telling me what to do. Like, read the instructions that I already read above and evaluated them as irrelevant to the case, because those instructions would be relevant if I had a VPN active, and I should disable it in order to verify, which was actually a part of those instructions. So yeah. What? Okay. This is quite interesting here, but okay, whatever. At first things were quite professional, but it escalated downwards pretty quickly. Now let me show you the transcript I got in PMs. Let's click on that and always. Now in this transcript, the user, you'll see both of the mentioned users talking to me. And I will be going by the name Metamorph, yeah, and I will show you. Here are the instructions that first message in the ticket channel. So do not ping staff or support. Follow the instructions provided if you forgot your VPN was on, turn it off and try to verify. Again, if that doesn't work, please provide the following information: ID of the server you are trying to join, internet service provider ISP, or and country of residence. And I do not feel comfortable with telling random strangers where I'm located at. Who knows what they could use this information for? So nope, not saying that. And actually I didn't provide any actually. And yeah. And here's my message where I situation and provide a screenshot. Sorry about that. I've been up all night. And here's double counter support that send the message. Please completely read and follow the most recent instructions provided. And it pinged me, and I was like, huh? What the fuck? I just did that. And then Tom comes in, Tom27, which is the same dude I showed you earlier. And he says, hi, please follow the instructions given in the embed. Literally what this double counter support said. Like, bruh, stop copying, parrot. Then I message Tom. Well, yeah. And then Tom sends a message saying judging that you are using the Opera browser. That browser has a built-in VPN, and that is true. It does have a built-in VPN, but in my case, this VPN is turned off because I don't really need it for anything, to be honest. Now, I say yes, but it's off because I have data saver on, and if I enable VPN, it'll turn off the data saver, which I do not want. And that's also true because data saver and VPN can be turned on at the same time. It just doesn't work like that on the browser. And then Thomas replies with, I can see reports direct from our system that you're indeed using Opera browser. Here is a compact version of the report. And this report here, I don't want to display it because it contains information that shouldn't be collected by any bot whatsoever. It contains information about my device, as well as the browser that I'm using, and so on. It's beyond what any bot would collect about the user. At best, any bot would collect Discord information about the user, such as the Discord ID, profile name, profile avatar, URL, and the image itself, and things like that. But if the bot is collecting your device information, that's a whole new level of security breach, in my opinion, because no bot should be able to collect information about your device, such as your device, the device number, like the model number, and stuff like that. Voice my concern. And here's a link to a page with instructions on how to uninstall our browser on Windows 10. He sends that to me because, wait, what the fuck? I'm not even using Windows 10. I have a PC here, but it runs Ubuntu, and that's not Windows. That's Linux. Dumbass. That's Linux, you dumbass. And next is a link to the same thing but for Android. And it says Opera Mini browser, but I have Opera Beta, so fuck you, asshole. And by the way, I'm not uninstalling the browser. Nuh-uh, I'm not doing. Opera browser is my favorite browser to use, and I have my YouTube on it. I have logged into my accounts on it, on Discord, per se, and Facebook. I also have all the bot dashboards on it, set as shortcuts on the homepage. I have everything set how I want, and I'm not gonna just trash it because some shithead here says that I have to in order to just fucking verify something. Like, fuck off. And next is that, and then he says data privacy policy for. Sorry, I'm sleepy, I'm telling you. I've been up all night. Anyways, here's another link, and this is to double counter data privacy policy. Data and privacy policy. Shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm not installing Opera browser. It's my main browser. I have my YouTube on it and all bot dashboards too, not to mention other important things. And yeah, then I voice my concerns. Here's Jack of all trades, aka Sergeant, whatever, comes in with a long ass fucking wall of text with links and pictures and shit. And then she, whatever, asks if I have other questions or concerns that haven't been acknowledged or answered already above. And I respond with another quite long message here. And then Jack says this, and also here admit that they'll close a ticket and do. Well, now endeavor on to close this ticket. If you want to know more about the browser you're using, I would suggest you contact the provider themselves. You can do this here. Like, what the I don't need to contact the fucking browser. I know how to use this browser. I fucking use it since I was using the phone, the Nokia phones, the button phones, with the physical buttons. I was using browser for, I'd say, 10 years now or something. Okay, not 10 years, but still a long time. I know this browser well. It's by far better than any other browser. And then some random request denied. Request denied. What request? I didn't request anything. Like, fuck? fall, bitch. And then here Jack closed the ticket. That's the end of the transcript. But that said, let's jump back onto Discord, if possible. Okay, whatever. That doesn't really bug me. Bam. Now we're in my PMs with double counter support, I think. And after this, I'll show you the next part here on this server. Yes, we are in general chat, so up I go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, right. Right. What? Where is it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. I was typing. Like, it did happen. And as you can see, they don't even give a shit. They just ignore that message. I waited around for a bit. Then I send this these dots. And I sent those dots and waited again a little bit, and since the ticket is gone, we might as well continue to discuss this discuss my verification issue here. Well, in general chat, that is. And here we go. Now, data saver actually only reduces the data you use by reducing the quality of the media, such as imagery, videos, GIFs, etc. Well, I explained basically how it works, and I also add that I am most definitely not using VPN. And then this guy Nix is like, yo, Metamorph, don't push it. Man, I ain't pushing nothing, I just want to fix my problem. So fuck off. And then it states, Sergeant is at again. He's saying that these things. And Nix grabs popcorn. Dumb fuck. Anyways, sends another message with a screenshot and a link to frequently asked questions, also known as the FAQ or FAQ, for VPN in Opera for Android. Alright, and here in this big ass sergeant says that I will remove your act if you continue to harass the general chat with problems that already been evaluated and explained in great detail to you. I will remove your access to do so. This is a community server. A community server. Members don't need to deal with this information that is entirely irrelevant to them. And then it says that cowboy GIF. Oh, hat tip GIF. It's a hat tip. Hat tip GIF. From a movie, by the way. I think I've seen the movie too. And next goes on fall. Dumbass. Okay, that was a bit funny. Sergeant's like, you can ask Tom what it means. And Nick's like, Tom? Tom replies, the opposite of me. Yeah, I can actually see how that is true. But Tom was a jackass. And I'm like, Yeah, sure, you can access. That's what you all mods do. When you can't solve a problem, you just drop it under a carpet. And here I say that I wanted to join the server and whatnot. Well, I wanted to join my friend's server, but I'm stuck on the rules channel because I can't go further in the server due to the bot. And here, Surgeon gave me 3 strikes via Vortex bot. And now Vortex bot also PM'd me this message here, in which it said that you have received 3 strikes in double counter community for harassing gen chat and disrespecting staff plus DC. You have been temp muted for 3 hours from double counter community. So that's basically the whole story. After that, they just pretended as it never happened and started a different conversation. Well, precisely to be more precise, they continued the conversation that they had started a little while ago, before I showed up in the general from the ticket. But I think once I'm unmuted, I will try again with the verification issue, either through a ticket or on the general channel. Although probably the ticket will be instantly closed when I repeatedly ask for help with this issue. And I have actually already. Oh, and yeah, hold on, give me a sec here. And here Tom says you could contact the server staff manually verify you due to the proxy. I don't know what's with them and the proxy, but I think that I have some proxies here that don't let me. But I do not have proxies here, nor do I have VPNs here. So fuck off with proxies and VPNs. Like seriously, I don't have those things here. Anyway, after the mute wears off, I'll probably go back and try and get some more information and help in the whole thing. And I might send in some of the requested info, such as server ID and well, that's actually the whole thing that I will send, because they already know what browser I'm using, and I'm not saying my country, so that's that. The conclusion is that you guys shouldn't use this bot. The support here is dreadful, and the bot itself is pretty much broken because it detects VPN where there is no VPN. As such, it doesn't let you verify anything on any server protected by this bot. So if you are to have a VPN or proxy or an I'll be able to join any Discord server that is protected by this bot, which is pretty much bullshit. Well, I mean, in a way it could be good, but no, not in my case. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, and I think in the description I might not add any links for now, but if there is anything, check it out. So yeah, thanks for watching, see you in the next video. What's up everybody, this is Eagle Hacks, and in today's video, part 2 of the sequel, the second sequel of the whole thing about double counter, the Discord bot that you shouldn't use. But before we actually begin with the video, just want to let you know guys that I have a gaming channel now, but I haven't really been uploading much there, but still, please go to subscribe to that. I'll leave a link in the description below. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you want more content like this. If you enjoy my content, also give a like to the video and tap the bell icon to be notified every time I upload. But that said, let's get into the whole thing. Let's get into the video. So today, well, not today, but yesterday evening, I decided to quit my previous account on Discord known as Jerry Jaguar, and I created a new one, and then I wanted to join friend's Discord server, and the Discord server is protected by this bot, double counter, and yeah, I'll show you the server to which I wanted to join real quick here. This is the one, and when I joined I was stuck on this rule channel, and I received this message to verify from double counter. I had to verify. It's somewhere down here, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, it shows failure here, but there are links where I have to click to verify, and then I got this error message that I'll show you also. It's in my gallery. I screenshotted it because I went back to the support server to fix the issue, but yet again shit went haywire, so to say. Well, I wouldn't say haywire, but still it was pretty nasty experience. Now screenshots, where did I put them? Oh, right here. There we go. This is what I got when I tried to verify. I had to click on this link, and it automatically just verifies me. Oh, right, yeah. Automatically just verifies me, or shows this: access denied. RV01. You're using a VPN powered by double counter. That's basically it. Now with this screenshot, and also this, I think, yes, this screenshot, I went over to the support server, and right now my friend's on there as well. And now I'll show you the support server and tell you a little more about today's situation. So it all started with me creating a ticket, which is still active, by the way, unlike the last time. The last time nuked the ticket, which is honestly stupid. No, there's my ticket, and so this is the ticket. It's the primary message from double counter tickets. All this explanation to not being staff or support were allowed to have one open ticket at a time. Well, of course. Not sure if you can open multiple at once, so yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory there, but still. Yeah, and as you can see in this message, please provide the following information. One of this, well, first is the ID of the server that I wanted to join, which in this case was the server that I featured on my video earlier. And then there is also Internet Service Provider, ISP. And that, to my knowledge, is the company from which I purchase data and the data services. That is what they're asking for. And the third thing is country of residence, which is where I live. And I think that the last two things, well, they shouldn't know that, because that's pretty much each person's private business, from where they live, where they buy internet, purchase data, whether mobile data or anything else. But yeah, that's kind of each user's private business, so they shouldn't really ask this information to begin with. And then I sent a short message and both screenshots. And double counter support, just like the last time, sends this: read the embedded message at the start of the ticket and follow the instructions. Yes, I already followed the instructions and everything was provided there. And yeah, I would like to clarify now at this point that in the message it says follow the instructions provided. If you forgot your VPN was on, turn it off and try to verify again. If that doesn't work, please provide the following information. And then there was the country of residence, internet service provider, and server ID of the server I want to join. So that's the basic procedure to start off the ticket with. But the thing is, I am using Opera beta browser, which does have VPN built in, but I just want to clarify that it is not activated right now. It is inactive, and just to show that, I will, opened up wrong thing here. Right, I'll open up my beta browser right here. Let's let it load in a little bit. And this video that's about to load in here is my own video, the first part of the whole thing with the double counter, the one I posted a few days ago, 5 days ago actually. So yeah, let's go to that, and let's head over to the home page of the browser. So this is the home page of the browser. Then if I go to this and it just pops out like this, and then I tap VPN. As you can see, it's like says enable here, but I only now just by accident enabled it, but I usually have it like this, disabled. And here's a little explanation about VPNs. What is VPN? VPN improves your privacy by hiding your physical location. It also secures your connection on public Wi-Fi networks. Enabling VPN might affect your connection speed. Well, that's probably normal, but I don't know. So yeah, as you can see, my VPN is off, and I have actually enabled another function. I think it was somewhere down here. Oh, settings right here, settings, and I have ad blocker enabled, as you can see, and the default. No, that's not it. No, there's the data saving also enabled, whatever that is right now. Large icons, don't need that. Use disabled. Search content for block pop-ups. Yes, that's also enabled. Pop-up and blocker. Default user agent. Yeah. Well, either way, I have. Oh wait, right here, data settings are off as well, as you can see. So VPN is completely ineffective. But from what I've heard from the server, if even data savings are on, that could affect the verification. So yeah, and yeah, this is my homepage. Kind of cool how much I can put on it. So yeah, now you know that my VPN is off. And the next thing here, Mr. Me6 sent me this screenshot here from their logs, I think, saying, well, my ID, I guess, or whatever that is, and ISP, Opera Software AS. I guess internet service provider could also be interpreted as a browser that I'm using, which is Opera Beta, but I also have the default browser of the phone that came installed with the phone when I bought it. But that thing is absolutely useless. It's obsolete. It's just I don't know what it is, but I don't use it at all anymore. And I do have Google Chrome, but I barely use that. Opera is my main browser. And right here, here's another message from Me6. An internet service provider ISP in parentheses, is an organization that provides services for accessing, using, or participating in the internet. Internet service providers can be organized in various forms, such as commercial, community-owned, non-profit, or otherwise privately owned. And then he asks me to verify again. So yeah, now here I provided the server ID that he asked for. Well, except the other information. Oh shit. I'll have to cut this recording short because my battery is gonna die. It's 59%. And trust me guys, when it's around 50, it stops dying rapidly. It drops to zero in a couple of minutes. Well, okay, not a couple of minutes, but like maybe 10, 20 minutes. Oh, around that time. With this phone. So yeah. Anyway, then maybe these things. So yeah, this is the whole conversation in the ticket channel. Now another thing that I noticed earlier, that one of the users here posted, I think, a suggestion. No, it wasn't a suggestion, but it was somewhere. Or suggestion to vote maybe. Oh yes, here we go. Mr. Mando posted this suggestion, and it was denied. Although the idea is actually really good. So make a system that can't be taken advantage of. I'd be willing, and Mando even offers to help design the system, like brainstorm the ideas, for the system. Whereas you can update your main account. Let's say you decide to make a new main account, you can go through a verification of sorts. Maybe like when you join a new server and you verify, it shows, and when you verify, it shows like a list of previous main accounts or something like that. And then he says, like I said, I'd be willing to brainstorm. Please reach out. Thanks. So that's the suggestion that was denied. That is a good suggestion. And then the continuing of it is general chat, where I went. Let's go a little bit back there. Find where the frick is it? Oh yeah, right here, somewhere here. Oh yeah, and here also in the general. Yeah. And then this other guy, Mitali, whose profile picture, by the way, is Adrian Agrest from Ladybug, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Just a little info there. I also watched those series. They're actually pretty good. They can be watched on Disney Channel, or maybe on YouTube, I don't know. But I watch on Disney Channel. Anyways, back to the video. This Mitali person asks, did you get your response? And then they managed to answer to that when Mr. Me6 goes like, yep, turned into a back and forth. Like, dude, it never did turn into back and forth. So stop shitting. You're gonna shit yourself in the end. And yeah. And then Me6 indirectly implied that I should probably from my phone. Although later he claimed, kind of retracted that claim and said that I can just verify through a different browser while keeping the one that I have now, the Opera browser. Like, for example, I could verify through, let's say, Chrome browser or anything else, or Firefox for that matter. And yeah. And here he says it. You are capable of using the browser after verification. I never implied. And then he says here again. I'm installing your browser. Simple use a different one for the verification. This is what I mean by back and forth. Dude, stop. It wasn't back and forth. I legit couldn't verify, I couldn't get into the server. I had to ask the owner of the server to actually verify me manually, and my friend too, by the way, who you have permanently muted on this. No, my friend too actually joined that server and got well stuck in the rules, and he also had to ask for verification. And here we go. And here's the part where, no, Mr. Me6, why? My idea was good, it was denied. And he's like, not saying it wasn't, but it was really good actually. And it can be implemented, actually, but it would take tinkering around to do it. Oh, privacy policy. Well, that's a shit. But still, it wasn't, nice to just decline a good idea. They could have, tweaked the idea to avoid, violating the privacy policy and other obstacles. So, yeah. Fuck on. Where did I put that? Now here I pinged Mando saying that I support his idea and that the idea is great. I advised him to get in touch with the developers instead of arguing with these useless mods, because these mods are pretty much just there to troll people most of the time anyways. So, and then he says because we will have to manually edit the database to change accounts, and me and well, not me, but Mando says that you can make the process automatic. Well, it can be automatic because well, a lot of databases are updated automatically, like for phone service providers, telecommunication service providers, TV service providers. The databases are automatically updated with the latest information. So the same thing can be done here. And I'm like, and then he's like, not gonna happen. The other issue faced with the idea is that would allow people to abuse the system, thus making the entire bot purpose redundant. Right, as if you know what you're doing, you can avoid that. So stop being a little shit. Your name should be not Me6, Mr. Me6, Mr. Me shit. Yeah, that's right, I roasted that guy. And yeah, that's pretty. Whoa. Oh yeah, that. Wait a minute. Where the frick? Oh, right here. And here's where my friend came, Big Pusak, or whatever his name is. Yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah. Just not okay. So I guess that's about it. The general thing is that Double Counter does have a global issue with this VPN detection thing that detects VPNs even though there are no VPNs enabled on the user's device. In which case, these guys should fix the bot, but they're not really listening to the inquiries that people send. They're not listening. Like, alright, let's go back to the server again. I'm just gonna type something in a ticket, or maybe in general. Although, yeah, tickets get ignored. That ticket pretty much is getting ignored. So let me just type something in general real quick. So I have come to a conclusion that the VPN that detection system is flawed. Thus, and thus needs to be reviewed and fixed. It detects detects VP VPNs even if they're disabled on browser or on device. Boom. So yeah, device. That is not normal. That is not normal. Boom. So do check it out. Okay. Bam. And battery. Probably should cut the recording, but I kind of want to see and let you guys see what I get as a response from the mods or any community members on this message. Not sure if I should ping someone about it. Coco Dave maybe. On his newbie. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a newbie as well. Wait, no. My bad. Oh, supporter. Okay. Yes, that could be pinged. Who's Hammer Mundo though? Owner! Oop! Epic. I'm gonna so ping that dude. They just freaking denied the owners, suggestion for bot improvement. Bruh. Let's pop him in there. And just to get the party started. Right, this purple dude right here, me seeks. So there are 3 pings. Up I won't get, muted or whatever for the pings. Shit. Oh crap, 43%. Fine, I'll just ping. Doesn't really matter anyways if I get muted or not. Since I'm on the server now and I'm verified, I'm not really in need of having this server around. Ooh. Alright. Well, guess there's no response. Guess they're all inactive for now. Well, with that said, it's 41% battery, so I probably should really just go. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. I might record another video for my gaming channel today when I charge the battery. So see you later, guys. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, my gaming channel, this channel, and join my Discord server, which will be in the description below. And I might also start, I'll start up a Instagram account for my YouTube channels, either one for both or separate accounts for each channel. I'll figure that out later. As for Discord, I have 3 servers in total that are tied to my 2 channels, but one of the servers will be deleted at one point. I just need to prepare for the deletion and kinda get the members to the new server. So with that said, we'll see you later, and thanks for all the support so far on the channel. I've seen the views on some of my videos. There are quite a lot, more than most videos get, so I appreciate that. Just refrain from posting anything negative in my comment sections. I really don't want that stuff there. And I don't want drama fights in my comments either, because it doesn't really belong there. The creators should be positive and encouraging to one another, no matter if they know each other or not. It's just how YouTube should work in general, that each creator encouraging the creators, encourage each other to be better, to keep going, and that stuff. But anyway, see you guys.
I am so glad that these videos exist, and I want to show you guys something. There's a whatchamacallit, a Reddit post about double counter and how people were able to bypass it despite its IP checking and shit. Like this came from a post where someone asked for help to get in despite it. I'll show you guys. So we're going back to this Reddit post that I mentioned. It talks about getting into double counter, like bypassing it. As someone who routinely uses a VPN, this is a little ridiculous. He didn't say he didn't get in. He didn't say he didn't get in. It's just that it was ridiculous. Next. Use a VM to bypass double counter. Make sure you reset your router, and in your VM, don't log in with your same account. Make a different Gmail and verify. Use VPN to join the account first. then do the verification without VPN. I get the success message after clicking at the link, but after that, nothing happens. These people got in with VPN. Like, these people got in with VPN. Like, nah, bro. Anyone who uses double counter as an argument for how someone isn't an alt, they're lying. They're lying. They're being disingenuous. Do not trust that shit. Use voice call or nothing. That's it. And I do want to mention this because Craig is a shit-fleeing monkey idiot. He posted a clip where he uses Copilot to like ask it, does using incognito mode bypass trackers and shit? Look. It wasn't just incognito mode that the user in the video used. It was the VPN as well. Asked him to explain why VPN and incognito used together would help bypass VPN blockers if it's possible. Only if it's possible. Ask it to explain why. Only if it's possible. And let's see the answer. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Craig Tucker is a fucking liar. I'm not apologizing for shit. All of you are liars. All of you are liars. Like, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.